I've spent $73,986 worth of Frost Stars in 237 days. I'm going to be doing a little bit more spending tonight, but I have something important to try to show you, but I can't show it all because they all went away. There was a big update last night. I fell asleep with the phone in my hand trying to play on an alt account that I was trying to use the Trex. Anyways, long story. I deleted my other farm account here and I was working on the alt account to get it ready for next transfer. And I fell asleep with the phone in my hand. I wake up and it says there's an update. You have to update the game. I update the game and you go into like, there's like the deal section. There's a whole bunch of new stuff. And then we have, I don't have it here now. And then in the standard section, there was a whole bunch of new stuff, including an extended top off rewards and some Frost Star bonuses. They all went away because as soon as you, like I've been spending so much in the game already, they all kind of like instantly cleared. So I couldn't do anything special with it. But there is this one extra event that's still there, the Fire Crystal Shard Leap Pack. And as far as I can tell from doing some analysis on TorqueSim's website, this looks like it's a pretty good value. It's like 130%. You know, it's one of those things where it's, again, like it's good value. It's not crazy good value, but it's good value. It does put some speeds and some fire crystals and some fire crystal shards in the tank. So actually, before I get into any of the other spending, let's grab this. I'm going to grab this. I don't know if this is a one-time event, if it comes periodically. It's in the regular section, so I don't know. Maybe it'll come periodically. But the main thing I'm trying to do is get these fire crystal shards where I need them. And I think after tonight's session, that's exactly what will happen. So that's why I bought that, so that I don't have to keep on converting fire crystals. But I grab some fire crystal shards that way. I still have the weekly deals that I can keep grabbing. And I know eventually I'll need more for additional War Academy research. So I think I'll just continue to slowly get them through things like the fire crystal shard weekly card. And I'll just slowly accumulate them. I have a bunch to do anyways, because I use that little trick where I bought the packs just to get the daily or the instant amount. So that's what we're going to do there. Let's, while I'm in here, I might as well do some of the spending. Sorry for my voice. I'm still working through whatever congestion I got going on. So that's the daily deals. I'm not going to mess with Glacial Traveler or the Conqueror pack, although these, strictly speaking, value-wise, these aren't particularly bad value. And I think the Glacial Traveler is actually a pretty good value overall. But there's better ways to get, these types of speeds. And it's basically the advanced teleporters and stuff. Like, I don't need to get that way. Now, here's a little dilemma I have. And the problem is, what do I want to do here? So what I'm gonna do right now, I got 2 days on this. I'm gonna buy the Hall of Chiefs pack, at least to the $30, and then I need to think on what I want to do beyond that, because, and I'm gonna do the same with the tech research. I'm gonna buy it up to the $30. I'm sorry, up to the $20. Well, that's what I get for going too fast. What I did, see, is I bought the tech storm pack out, and that's what I was thinking of doing with the Hall of Chiefs, but I want to think about it a little bit. I don't regret that, but the thing is that I need a lot of, if you look at my speeds, I'm going to need a lot of them, and I don't have enough. I have 58 days of speeds. I think even with all the buffs, I'm going to need something like 200 and something days of speeds to finish off the War Academy push. I do have a bunch of generals, but I do want to keep on getting some more generals in the bank, because we are going to have FC8 coming up. It's a little while, but we're going to have that coming up in the future as well. And so I want to start slowly building that up again. Not to mention general speeds could be good for learning speed ups. I don't have a lot of those either. So the research speed ups in particular, I wanted to grab. The general speed ups, I don't know that I need them critically right now. So the question is, if I'm going to need them ultimately, it's better to kind of put them in the bank over time. But I don't know if I want to need them critically. So I'm going to think a little bit more on that. And the Fire Crystal Value Pack, I still think like just buying this up to the first couple levels is not a bad deal really, but it's it's not the best deal either, but there's only so many ways to get these in bulk. So, I got another day to think on that though. Custom Armament Chest is all about out already. And the Artisan's Trove for Chief Gear now. So I think I'm going to do the same thing I'd been doing for the other one. I'll buy this just buy this a couple levels up. So that's a $35, purchase right there. And it just gives me a little something of the standard deal in the bank without like going too crazy with it. So basically I'm trying to when I get the deals like this, I will slowly accumulate them. And then, when I can get the better deals, I'll get the better deals also. But I do need a lot of polishing solution. So I figure this is a way to put a little bit more in the bank. Maybe I got a couple more days on it. Again, I'm going to have to take a look at this, but then I know I'm going to at least buy up to the $30 mark. All right. Let's take a look at the events again, just to see what we got going on. Oh, we got fishing coming up soon. What else? Anything new on the schedule? Nothing particularly new. Nothing to worry about. We do have BIA going on today. People are just kind of having fun with it because we decided not to do any attacks. So we're just having fun with like trying to play around, like hide a troop or guess the troops without scouting and things like this. All right, King of Icefield. What do we got today? We can do some widget work. We can do fire crystals and we can do speeds. So fire crystal shards, 1,000 points for fire crystal shards. And I need how many points? 289,000 points. So I need 289 fire crystal shards. I don't know if let's see. Do I have any that would use that much? Do I want to use that much? Let's see. I can't. That one's underway. So until I finish it, I can't see. Oh, that's like 800 for that one. So how much for this one? 170. I don't have any else that are. Yeah, this would be 800. So let's see if I speed this bad boy up. All right, that already put a bunch in the tank. So then, what do I have left? I only need to do another 81 of them. And that's if I don't do any, let's see. That's 170. Trying to use the minimal amount to clear the reward without getting too crazy about it. 68. And maybe I'll... Because I don't really want to do too much with... I'm just thinking out loud here now. I don't want to do too much with hero gear just yet. I really don't want to use Mithril outside of SVS, and we do have Journey of Light still going on. I don't want to continue to use the Essence Stones for the Mythic gear until I do some more with the Mithril, so I need to stop doing that. So essentially, I don't want to do that. As much as I'm tempted to because we're having fun in Arena, I'm tempted to do, but I don't want to. So, all right, so that's going to be 68, and this is going to be 170. Oh, that's 102, so I'll do one of these. Infantry healing time or Lancer healing. That's an attack, so this would make more sense. So I'll grab this one, and then that should be enough to clear it. Yep, I got 310, so just enough to clear it. That's all I wanted to do. Get my basic rewards out of that event and be done with it. All right, so with that done, that's all we got for King of Icefield. I do want to come back around to what I said at the opening, and I do need to grab these. So now I'm at the point where I don't think I need to convert any more. In fact, I know I don't need to convert any more Fire Crystal Shards. The organic Fire Crystal Shards I'll get from other sources in a combination with the spend I did tonight, in combination with this one last conversion. For right now, I don't think I need to keep converting. I think it's going to be a while until I need more Fire Crystal Shards. So I think at the rate I'm kind of organically putting them in the bank, I think it'll be fine for now. So I'm going to slow down on that now. I'm not going to do any more unless I learn from the community that I should keep doing it. I don't think I need to, though. I've converted what I need. I got what I need for the next SVS, so I think I'm good to go on that. That's War Academy research. What else do we have? We have... I'll just take care of this before I forget. Normally do that off camera. Let's just take care of the pets. And Forgot to do enlistment too. Man, I forgot to do everything before recording tonight. It's all sitting here. I'll take care of intel off camera as well. We do have a little bit to do in command center with research. I haven't pushed research all that much, but as you saw, I did do a tiny little push on research. So it is possible that I can have a little tiny bump on research as well. In fact, let me just make sure I get that queued up and ready to go. Yeah, so before I do the Labyrinth, though, let me just explain the other thing that came. So there's a lot of stuff that came with those freebies. So let's take a look at some of them. I think we got a new name card. I think this name card was one of them. No, was this one? Froststar Radiance? I think that was one of them that came. The private chat. This one, the Frigid Night Expedition, was one of the new ones. Does name card say new? Yeah, these both say new. So I think it was this one. This Froststar Radiance name card. Let's see. Maybe I'll activate that one. Then I like the one I got from New Year's for the permanent private chat, but that one looks cool as well. Got a new teleport skin. This one right here. This not starter teleport. This one right here. Dancing Frost Glow. It kind of looks like a snowflake when it teleports. Of course, I have these other ones too. The Thunder. I don't like the Thunder one all that much. I don't know why I got it. The Frost Emblem, kind of neat. Starts off kind of neat, but then that crystal thing, I don't know, looks a little weird. My favorite still is the Sword of Ice. That's what I like. Nameplate. I don't think we got a new nameplate here, did we? Crystal Starlight, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, it's hard to tell because they all went by so quickly. I couldn't tell what was what. Then an avatar frame. That's Crystal Starlight avatar frame. This is the special blooming starlight that you buy. I did buy another one of those. While I'm talking about that, if you didn't know, basically they gave away. I got a whole bunch of free stuff just by going to the official WOS store, the Whiteout Survival store. It's like playwos.com, and then you go to the official store from there. If you go to the official shop, just for logging into the official shop 2 days in a row, well, I'll show you. You get an emote for that, a special emote for that. But like I got grandfathered into some 2,000 frost stars, so that's like $20 worth of frost stars for free. So as soon as that update hit, I got 2,000 frost stars in my account. Then for visiting the store, I got another 2,000, so that's another $20. And then for visiting 2 days consecutively, I got a special emote. I'll show you that emote as well. So, but there was one of these frames. I just don't know which one it was. It was probably this one to go along with the other thing. But I'm wearing my creator frame for now. That's the one I like for now. I've been rotating them here and there, but for now I'm kind of stuck on this one because it's a unique one that other people can't get easily. All right, and then I don't think we got a new march with that, did we? No, I don't think we got a new march with that. So I'm just scanning them quickly just to make sure. I don't think so. But yeah, and then city skin, I don't think we got a new city skin either. Oh, I only got another day. Another day on this bad boy. I should equip it now, just to get another day out of it. All right, so let's see. Then if we go to the emotes, it's always dangerous to go into a Lions chat, but let's see. Let's give it a whirl. Hopefully nobody's saying anything crazy in here. All right, I think we're good. I think we're safe. I think I got away with it this time. But if we look at the emotes, we got this emote here, which is the frost whatever. I don't know what it's called. It's basically a frost star. You get it, a special emote. You see it. Maybe I'm pointing with my finger, but here, this guy, this one right here, this Molly, and the frost star basically floats away from her. So if you just look at it like this, that's what it does. Kind of floats away. It's the frost star. And that's a good representation of what happens in the game. Because as soon as you buy them, they're gone. It's like Molly is showing you what's going to happen. You buy them, and they're just always out of reach. You can never quite keep them in your pocket because you always need something. So it's a good emote. It's called Frostfall. If you see the in the Alliance chat caption below, Frostfall is the name of that emote. I think I could swear we got some more stuff. Actually, we got a whole bunch of goodies. If we check the backpack, I did do a bunch of spending tonight. So we got a whole bunch of goodies as well. I got like a whole bunch of like chief gear chests and lucky hero gear chests. So that was all part of that new progression. So make sure you update your game. Make sure you log into the official shop and check that out. Make sure you look for the system message that tells you if you log into the special shop, you'll get another 2,000 frost stars and you'll get yourself some free stuff. And it's worth it because they don't give out free stuff like that very often. So make sure you check that out. All right, let's take a look at the, I think what I need to do first, let's take a look at Labyrinth and see what happens. I already cleared the Gear Forge because it's already maxed out, so there's nothing to do there. And then for Research Center, we're going to go with, I'm going to try the balanced account because essentially my account is fairly balanced right now. So I'm going to go for 60, 15, 25. See what happens? 60, 15, 25 for a balanced account. Let's see what happens. Ah, yes. And this is level 10. Like this, man. Take a look at that battle report. See what's going on. I don't know. I don't like playing around with these too much because it's always hard to figure what's what, but what if we try something like that? Did it help at all? Not really. Changed things a little bit, but didn't really help. Any of these triggers? Yeah, it didn't really help. I'll try it again. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. What if I try this? Man, it's just because I'm a level 10, they get more luck, so. All right. So, oh, there you go. There's our BIA rule. So, for anybody who doesn't believe me, you'll get a chance to see what our BIA rules were. I actually published these rules after talking to state leadership. We ran an internal poll with all our rally leaders. Nobody really wanted to be particularly aggressive this round, so we agreed on basically just attacks for fun and personal challenges and stuff. So. All right, that's Research Center, and man, it's going to take forever to break through to that level 10. I didn't expect all that much because I only pushed a little research, but I was hoping to get past level 10 at least. All right, let's see. That's what we got for Research Center. Let's take a look. Let me just make sure I cleared all the rest of this. So we did all this. Events, working right to left. We don't have anything particularly interesting to show other than, I guess, Brother in Arms. We have to start getting some points. I got to start messing around with people to get some points for that. But we'll get points on the Castle Day anyway, so it's not a big deal. And then in the deal section, I got to take a look at a few things. So we'll work right to left like I like to do. Can you believe I got a comment yesterday saying, hey, can you stop doing Deadshot because it's getting annoying? Like literally all my subscribers and fans say this is one of the highlights of my videos whenever I do Deadshot because you enjoy seeing me suffer. Not that I enjoy doing Deadshot, but you enjoy seeing Deadshot do me dirty. And somebody actually asked me to stop doing it. So you drop me a comment if you agree or disagree with that. I'm going to still do it anyways, but I'd like to hear how many people agree or disagree with that. Let's see. Journey Treasures, take care of that. And Endless Wayfarer is good. All right, so Crystal Reactivation. I'm going to take care of this. And I'm going to do all I can here because I'm not spending on the other things. So I'm going to spend on the other Fire Crystal opportunities. Now, usually this is no better than the other crystal ratio. It's marginally better, but it's very dependent on if you get lucky with these Fire Crystal chests. So how lucky you get can change the value you got. So I figure for this one, since it's no worse but no better than the other one, I'll put a little money on this one to put some extra stuff in the tank and roll the dice and see if I get lucky. You know, that's why I'm doing crystal reactivation. Now, speaking of luck, let's look at Journey of Light. I think I was at something like 65-35 the other day. Now, let me grab my free expedition gift there. Now I'm at 32 treasures, so I should actually only have 3, but what I do have is 8. So a grand total of 32. 8 of them are the premium. So this is a ratio of 75 to 25%, I believe, if I did that math correctly, right? Yeah, because 32 divided by 4 is 8. So, all right. So that's what we got going on there. My strategy here is I'm going to wait till the end so I can see what my luck was in all that last session. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm just trying to stay on top of these so I don't miss too many hours of light in the Journey of Light. You know, when these are marching out. I will take these while they're there, though. So that's what we got going on for this. Oh, and what are those? Yeah, so these, and that's what we really want here is the mithril. So another reason I'm waiting until the end is pace myself for the mithril. I won't be tempted by the mithril, because I am tempted to use that mithril right now. All right, so that's Journey of Light. Dreamscape Memory. I'm continuing to do the grind. And, man, I'm getting better and better at it. I know there's a lot of people out there better than me at it. I explained the other day, though, I am slightly RG color deficient, so that makes it a little more challenging as well. And I'll continue to pluck away at that. A couple tips I had for you. Make sure you turn the brightness up. I've actually found, and the other tip I gave is like, try not to do them one at a time. Read the bottom row together and then do them together. Like as you're reading it, your fingers starting to go and you're reading it. But one thing I felt helped me, and maybe if your brain works like mine, this might help you. Read it all like quickly as a sentence almost. You know, like if it's like whatever, I don't know, tea, spatula, eggs or something, right? Just read it to yourself. Tea, spatula, eggs. Because when you read it one at a time in your brain, like tea, spatula, eggs, you tend to repeat the pause that your brain is giving for the words. But if you read it all together, tea, spatula, eggs, you're just going for it. You know what you're going for, and you're going for it. So maybe if your brain works like me, maybe there's something wrong with my brain. I don't know, but that's the way my brain is working. If I read it faster, I go faster. You know, if I read it all as like one sentence. So I'll keep on doing that. Where am I at? I'm at chapter 7 now. We'll see how far I get. I could swear that I cleared this last time, but maybe I only made it to like high level 9 or something. I don't know. We'll see how far I can make it. That's Dreamscape Memory. Let's take a look at the backpack, because I got a whole bunch of stuff. So let's start at going right to left. We'll clear these out first. Nice. All right, more island stuff. Clear that. This is just miscellaneous stuff here, but we'll clear it. I'll take a look at VIP when we're done. All right, now I had ridiculous luck last night, but I should get basically 1, maybe 2 mythic gear out of this. Let's see what I get. 1, 2, 2. All right, 2's better than 1, so I'll take it. As if I have a choice. As if I have a choice. I'll take it, yeah. Don't have a choice, sir. Yeah, so you see what we got going on here. I'm starting to put some more research in so that I can offset some of that research I want to do for War Academy. I do want to still keep the general speed ups going and accumulating because we're going to need it for other things, including experts. Let's put these in the bank. See if I can get lucky on this. Oh, hello. Hello. 40 fire crystals tonight. Nice. All right. That's a good hit. I don't think I've ever seen that. And I've heard people say they've been playing this game for a long time and they never get lucky on that. Where is oh, I know. There's one more thing I didn't do here. I bought the things, I bought the ember, but I didn't buy the stuff. So now we got to go buy the stuff. So let's work from highest to lowest. That's that. That's that. That's that one. Now we got an uncommon. Okay, so I have enough to get both of them. The uncommon, and then we got this one that's a lucky fire crystal pack. Now I could swear I don't remember seeing this one before, but it's there. So whether I saw it or not, doesn't matter. And we'll get what I can out of this one. All right. And so basically I got everything that I could. So everything sold out. Got everything that I could. Now let's see if it was actually worth it, if I got lucky on the value. So, oh, wrong thing, but since I'm in here, might as well just do myself a favor. It's either now or never. Well, it's now or later, basically. So you can watch me do it now. There we go. All right, and we'll have to take care of the shop and stuff also. But let's go back to the backpack. I don't think yeah, it's got some more VIP stuff in here. And, all right. Here's what we're looking like. 39. Now, some of those came from that other event as well. So, the way I like to think of that, I mean, you know, if you get 10 or more, you're doing all right-ish. But if you get like 20 or more, you're doing really good. So, 10 or more would be 390. So, I should hope to get at least 390. Now, it's not the 55% chance is going to be 5. So it's going to be substantially less than that. So in my brain, if I get like 390, I did all right. If I get like, you know, I don't know, 700 or something like that, like double that, then I'm doing really good, you know? So let's see, 390. Can I get more like 800? That would be nice. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights, huh? Well, good thing I didn't do Journey of Lights tonight. 285. Come on, man. Let me see what that averaged out to be. Let me see what that averaged out to be. 285 divided by 39 chests. 7. The vast majority of chests on a coin flip, 50-50 chance. Well, 55%, but still. On a coin flip, I couldn't win the coin flip all but once out of 39 times. Try that in your own life and see how that happens. I guarantee you that that'll never happen. Flip a coin 39 times and see how many times you get heads. That's ridiculous. I know it's not the same. If you're a statistician, it's not the same analogy, but it's pretty close. Because if I got anything else other than that one for 55 times out of each one, I would have got something better than 7 per box on average, per chest on average. Man, all right, whatever. Today's not the day. Today's not the day for the luck, and it's not the day to open up the Journey of Light treasures. All right, let's see. Give you a quick little update on Arena. I think I'm going to start showing some of this. So, look at this. This is what we got going on in Arena. I don't know why this. I don't know if this guy's a subscriber or not, but like, I don't know why he does this. So, like, first of all, I was glad to be able to take some points away from him. He attacked and got nothing. I think he might have changed up his lineup. I'm not going to look at it in that much detail right now. But hit me twice and got nothing. So that basically tanked some of his points. Hunty's going after him too, or trying to avoid him, whichever way you want to think about it. Taking other points from other people. This guy's got more power than me, but can never seem to beat me. And I was able to take, power from others. Oh no, he did beat me here. Look at that. So it's kind of, I'm getting some luck here and there as well. But I'm doing all right, especially considering Tuesday I couldn't actually compete. But now, I'm still 4th place. I'm going to wait until the points float up higher, because the higher the points are, the more I'll make on the delta, and I really need that. So that's what I've been trying to do, is when I hit, like I had a snipe throughout the day a little bit too, so I can pick up like 14, 13, 12 like these, and then 11. I was trying to pick up some more points than just the standard 10, so I can make up for the Tuesday that I wasn't unable to do it because of work commitment. So, but I'm showing a lot of discipline right now, because basically I could be pushing this gear much further right now. Hunty did that. Can you see Hunty? Yeah. Hunty pushed his gear quite a bit. He, like I said before, his game, he wants to do it this way. It's great. But Hunty pushed his gear quite a bit for Arena, I think. Arena is a fun side thing, but I really want to save as much as I can of that for SVS. So I'm waiting as much as I can. I did a little bit, and that's it. I'm just, there's enough whales in here. It is what it is. It is what it is. If I don't end up in top 3 at the end of the season, despite my best efforts of sniping, it is what it is. If they're going to spend more and upgrade their gear outside SVS, that's not for me. Maybe I'll do a tiny little bit more if I had to for an event or something, but I really don't want to use Mithril outside SVS in particular, because that's a good source of points. So, all right, that's what we got going on there. What do we have? Anything else? I don't think I have anything else that I need to show other than VIP. So let's take a look at VIP quick, and we can have a laugh together. This will be the way I'm going to be closing out every video now. We'll have a laugh together about how many more thousands of dollars it's going to take until I'm able to get the Globe 2 or Frost Sphere 2. Let's see. You know what? My luck hasn't been great tonight. I'm not going to do the wheel tonight. I don't need that kind of energy around my life right now. So, oh, and I think I mentioned this yesterday, but I'm waiting on that Frost Sphere pouch until, I think I mentioned this a couple times, but I think somebody asked again in the comments recently. I'm waiting to release that pouch during the next SVS on the Lucky Wheel Day. This is a good way to give people throughout the state a little bump of gems on the day that they need it the most for Lucky Wheel. So if you're free to play, or, you know, somebody who just needs a little bump, and you're not tempted to use those gems outside of SVS. So it's a nice way to kind of like help the state with SVS as well. That's what I'm waiting for on that. But Frost Sphere 2, here we go. 37.3 million points at 50,000 per 100. That's $74,600 until Frost Sphere 2. $74,600 until Frost Sphere 2. So who knows how long that's going to take, but it's going to be a little while. It's going to be a little while. I don't know, you know, if the channel goes well, if they give me an affiliate link code again, I can start earning some affiliate money. Maybe there's a chance that I can do that in my lifetime. But I don't know. That's a lot of money away. It's many dollars away, and it doesn't feel like it's anywhere in the near future. But, you know, if I do end up spending $15,000 a month again anytime soon, it's not that many months of $15,000 a month. I just can't sustain that type of spending without any other type of income to offset it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm starting up my TikTok journey again as well. I haven't been posting a lot because I've been focused so much on this journey. I haven't been doing it, but I'm going to start posting there as well for the affiliate link shoppable videos and stuff like this. And we'll see if I can, you know, generate some money there and pour it into the channel as well. Anyways, that's, if you want to help me out and you like following this journey, you like seeing where the spending is going, you just like hanging out with me a couple minutes every day, whatever it is that you like about me or don't like about me. If you don't like me and you still subscribe, then we're friends anyways. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to say that. But all I need you to do to help with the algorithm and show that you're interested and boost my content is super simple. All you got to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. That way, whenever I post anything, you'll be the first to know about it. Thank you very much for joining me. And until next time, I'll see you later.